Welcome back to the second part of this keyword harms. They had some good knowledge put in by people here. This, but apparently that in Norwegian the harm idea would be relating to the man, right? The elimination of men, of course, we know the like the fall of man in Noah, right? So the type of idea of an FTM witch coven, that they were eliminating natural mankind, right? Now the fall of man ideas in Noah, right? In this one here, also good knowledge applying to the idea of the bloodline, right? And hemoglobin blood, which is quite an interesting bit of knowledge referring to it, because obviously they call it the globe, they call it the globe. So it's all to do with basically getting it down to one bloodline type of thing, obviously their own royal bloodline and all that, and eliminating all natural men, see. So you've got this idea about the heme, like the home, right, or the gems, and again like the bloodline idea again, right, based on that hemoglobin comprising 3 sisters. So now you can see the Alakurdzin, and Esti, East, Daniel, the L, right, and Alan, Alana, Alakurds. Of course they're from Israel, like, aren't they? Matt James, of course pure trans. Haim or Haim meaning life, like that greeting, Lachaim or something. So life. So when you have like obviously King James Bible, you're talking about the life idea, life and death, see? Of course all these type of things are the same basically. Interesting, because a cup of chai is basically a cup of tea. So you got a chai hayam or lakheim type of thing, that a toast to life. So like the idea of a toast is drinking, like, type of thing. So it's all about tea drinking, right? A toast to life. So it's all about tea drinking, see what I'm saying? You'll see that Haim or Haim is same as higher, or like Yahweh, like Yahweh. So it's all code for the same thing, innit? Like tea drinking gods and that. And spelled chai, so a cup of tea, and then start with number 18666, and a lucky number. So as you can see now, the whole thing of the profane type of stuff what they're giving people is absolute con, like, wasn't it? Yeah. And the Haimur, like the hemoglobin, the blood. Haimur, Hamur, Haimur, Hamon, Haim, all the type of stuff, basically referring to the Huam or the blood. So it become the same thing, like the king's bloodline, the king's house, the royal house type of thing in there. Hians Fitzhammon, Heimur. It's obviously a big code, like. Defended the real presence of Christ, the Eucharist, the eunuch Christ. the eunuch Christ. Deborah Tepper, again the tea, drink a tepid tea. Heimur of Halberstad, Harmwood Dobertha. So plenty of goods to do with it. Heimur Haidur. Heimur Automobiles. You got some very interesting results. Heimly Weiss. Obviously now this must be a name obviously used a lot in the Jewish. Haimi, Hyman, Chaim again. So basically, your Hyman again means James. Haimi, or Humi, like they want the rappers call each other and all this. And Harry the Jew. And Hyman Roth, of course, is that character out the Godfather. Hyman God. So they love this type of this idea, really. God of weddings, reception and marriage. Hymenaeus. Feasts and song. Ostia, of course, is east. And Antica, ant is reversed. Ostia Antica. That's a pretty coded thing. Ostia Antica. Reversed east. Wizard of Oz, of course. So quite a lot of code there. Dionysus, of course, the die is the duality. Hymenos disguised as a woman. Not for the Priapus, of course. Priapus is to do with the penis in it, and the hymen is the woman's part in it. Like a woman has a hymen, and the Priapus is to do with penis. So Hymenus disguised as a woman, of course. All this stuff's transcoded. Urania, of course, Uranus is the one that got castrated. So Urania is probably Uranus after after castration or something. Joiner, like a carpenter type of thing, say a joiner. Thin skin or membrane, of course. That's kind of interesting, like, isn't it? Hard to figure out what those ones are like, but they both got the penis, like. Pretty strange, like, isn't it? Doing God's service. Who are Hymen, king of marriage. And princely lord in Argos. Joiner. must be the chamber, like the chamberlain, the eunuch. Leave the house of Magnus. So as you can see, a lot of code in this read. Try, guess, the three. So, a lot of codes, a lot of Hyman ideas. Matrimony. And of course, Hyman, if they were a thin piece of mucosal tissue. Hymen and Iran. Estrogen. So obviously that's a lot to do with it. Like the East, come from the East, the Lord of Hexes. So you're the Wizard of Oz, the Wizard of Hormones. Of course is the fertility god, sex, genitals, and masculinity. So Hymen and Priapus. It's obviously about of course massive phallus in that. Of course, there's a big something to do with when they change them about. Obviously they're trying to probably create a phallus like that on their own T's, FTMs, but it probably comes out more like a bit of a micro, probably like. Pan and the Satyrs. So of course, lots of code. And Zeus is the same as Pan then. Thwarted by an ass. This is priapism. Is like an erectile dysfunction idea or something. Erection lasts more than 4 hours without sexual stimulation. Priapism. Sickle cell disease. As you see here, Hermy is short for homeboy. Black vernacular for a friend who, because he comes from the same place as you. Hermy. Got some funny codes here. The manservant, the retainer, the steward, the butler, the footman, the houseboy. And the Batman, and the houseman. The houseboy, basically same as the Hermy idea, right? Manservant, the royal house. The hemoglobin idea. Goes from how to call the air, rule the globe and that. The red protein responsible for transporting. Again, it's the area, an iron atom bound to a heme group. It's interesting how you had the globe and you got the iron, the Fe, on the globe. Hemoglobin, Hyma blood, globus ball sphere. So plenty of codes here. Engelhart.